Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for DeJounte Murray.
And when you see the decline his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's not playing that type of gritty, intense D that he's used to. That's a part of his game he needs to bring back.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Bey in at the 3. And for the Wizards, they've got Marvin Bagley. DeLon Wright is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Coulibaly in at the small forward position. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now Wright, outside Bagley. Here's Coulibaly. Bagley, a screen on Bey. From the elbow. Capella with a rebound. Young with it. Blocked! And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
On defense, the Wizards. Young looking for an opening. Lets it go from the wing. Young missing again. The Wizards on offense. Right outside. Pass to Bagley. Poole outside. Murray against Wright. Outside Bagley. Clock at 4. Fade away. Poole shot is off. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Got a hand on it.
When you pair that length with those kind of defensive instincts, and Marvin Bagley becomes a much more effective defender. Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Capella, screen on Wright. On the wing, Bey. 3-pointer. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
From 7. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
Going to have to do more to shut down Bagley.
The Hawks have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Murray passes to Capella. Back to Murray. Capella, screen on Poole. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Kuzma.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here. And the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Now here's Poole. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Rejected by Okongwu. Young with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. It's stolen by Poole. Now the Wizards in transition.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Poole trying to become a better and more consistent defender there with the poke away.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line. The top free throw shooting teams in the last month. Number 5, the Hawks.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Murray passes to Young. Back to Murray. Screen by Capella. Murray's shot is good.
Murray with no problem forcing the issue that time and mixing it up inside.
The Wizards have gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. Pass to Coulibaly. Kuzma with a screen on Bey. Poole outside. Back to Bagley. Fires for 3. Rebound Atlanta. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Bagley. Here's Coulibaly. He's covered by Bey. Good D by Bey. And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Now here's Okongwu. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Okongwu's got 5.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
And here's Poole. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Bagley, a screen on Bey. Right outside. Here's Coulibaly. He's covered by Bey. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Bagley, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Young with it. Poole picks him up. Outside for Bey. Back to Young. Pass to Bey. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Poole with a rebound. Washington trailing. To win the cold spell. And it's Wright missing.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Murray, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Fires from the line. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Now here's Murray. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
Washington calls timeout. Pass to Wright. And here's Bagley. Kuzma outside. Shoots over Okongwu. It's Kuzma with the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
How about Saddiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, BA, on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
Bagley finds Kuzma over Bey. And again, Washington, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
And he drops a first. Well, Grant, with that time of the year where trade rumors start to heat up and speculation on social media runs rampant.
Oh, you're so right. I mean, we're not just talking players, too. A number of coaches are on the hot seat as well, so it can be a bit of a distraction for everyone. And, of course, the only cure is winning.
He's perfect from the line this time. Grant, in each of the last 3 seasons, Atlanta has been in the top 10 in offensive rating.
That's true, B.A., but Atlanta has also been in the bottom 10 of defensive rating. If the Hawks want to take that next step, they have to commit to the defensive side of the ball.
Here's Coulibaly. Back to right. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. To the wing, right side. To end the run. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Okongwu. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Washington. They trail by 7. Right against Young. Poole for 3. The rebound by Murray.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Capella, screen on right. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Poole. And another miss by Washington.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Pass to Capella. Here's Okongwu. Murray from outside. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
You got this. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
Jones, he's checked in for Washington. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Trae Young. Bagley, a screen on Bey, right outside. Here's Coulibaly, guarded by Capella. Down low. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Bagley's ability to score here has a lot to do with the attribute of quickness.
Right against Murray. Right with a steal. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Wright. Just about halfway through the season. Let's take a look at the East. You look at the Hawks. At the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference. And, of course, Washington, 7 games behind.
Seeing where the Wizards are, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Cuts off the pass. In transition. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Hunter against Kuzma. Right side, Bogdanovic. Counted from distance. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovic has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Now here's Jones. No points so far. Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by the Hawks.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That is tough. Those are those extra reps in the weight room from DeJounte Murray.
And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. And Murray, no good on that one.
Known as a stellar defender, Murray's offensive game has also come a long way. He's established that confidence on that end, and he's not done improving.
Murray, it's good on the putback. Now it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Jones, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Bagley passes to Kuzma. Will it go? And Bagley gets it to go on the assist from Kuzma. Bagley's got 9.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Fernando. He's covered by Bagley. Bogdanovic. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Bogdanovic, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Now here's Jones. Still no points. Pass to Avdia. Clock at 6. 13 feet out. And he hits the jumper for 2.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 4. Now Hunter, 4-3. Avdia pulls it in. Here's Kuzma. Fernando grabs the miss.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
They set a pick. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Hunter. Murray for 3, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Now here's Kuzma. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for Atlanta. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Back to the game after this break. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. Avdia out there with Corey Kispert. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Hunter, good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Avdia. No made baskets yet. Bagley up top. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening. And then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Bagley. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they've put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
That's one of those games for Bagley where he just looks so confident.
The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Outside Young. The kick to Hunter. Over Avdia. And it's Poole with a rebound. The Wizards shooting around 35% from the field so far. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Bagley punishing the defense that time.
Bogdanovich against Poole. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. Number 5, the Hawks.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop and start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, and when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
The Wizards making a switch here. Holmes is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Now Jones, still without a bucket. On the take. Pass to Kispert. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Poole, the pass to Jones. And again, Washington with a triple.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Now here's Hunter. The D's right on him. Back to Young. Hunter passes to Young.
That's the attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, and right at whoever's guarding Trae Young.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards?
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Free throws good. Young.
Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's Washington now. They trail by 1. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Back to Wright. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Wizards are building. Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said the biggest triumph isn't found in win-loss record. It's knowing that we're growing in the right direction, finding joy and purpose in what we do. He said you can feel the collective spirit, you can see our connectivity, which means we're on the right track. That's something we can be proud of.
All right, Allie, thanks. Avdia, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now a 3-point Washington lead. Right against Young. Now here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Hunter. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
Pass to Coulibaly. Now Poole. Plenty of space. Yikes. He misses another one. He's 0 for 7.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And here's Bogdanovich. Young with it. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Floats one up. Yep, that one goes. Bogdanovich has got 9 points.
Nice floater, Bogdanovich. Some room. Got it off. He'll take it.
And here's Poole. Yet to see a basket. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Well, from late first-round pick to big-time score, the rise of Jordan Poole has been fun.
Well, he earned himself a pretty lucrative contract after a couple of years of trying to figure out what it is that he does best. I think we know what that is, B.A. Put points on the board. This guy plays with a ton of offensive confidence. Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Avdia passes to Kispert. And here's Wright from the arc, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Young against Wright. Young, the pass to Johnson. Hunter with the ball. Pass to Bogdanovich. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Wizards have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Kispert, defended by Griffin. to the middle. Now here's Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hunter with some nice D.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Poole from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Over Wright. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
One shot.
So for the Wizards, Bagley's checked in for Avdia. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Kispert. And it's Jones in for Poole. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Johnson. Okongwu comes in for Hunter. Bay, he's checked in for Griffin. And Murray subbed in for Bogdanovich. Kuzma for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Kuzma's got 6 points.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Murray passes to Okongwu. Back to Murray. Stolen by Jones. Kuzma down low. Guarded by Okongwu.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
And it's Murray with the ball for Atlanta. 4-point game. Okongwu a screen on Jones. The kick out to Young. They still need this. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
One shot.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Washington has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. On the wing, Jones. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Well, you always want high field goal percentages from the bigs. These are the best at efficiently putting the ball in the bucket. You look at Okongwu, an effective scorer, 3rd in the NBA.
There's a lot of physicality from this group, but also great touch from the field. Most of these guys possess a nice blend of strength and finesse.
Well, you can pretty much count it when they get the ball down low like that. You got to give them credit for working hard to get themselves open. Their percentages certainly wouldn't be as high as they are if they couldn't knock down those open 15-footers.
The Hawks trailing. Pass to Bay. A shot to stop the run. Lays it up and banks it in. Bay's got his first 2 points.
Bay can use a mix of power and finesse when he gets that close.
Outside Bagley. Kuzma outside. Bagley sets a screen. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Capella finds Bay. Jacks up with 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And now it's just a 2-point Wizard lead.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Jones drives in. And a look now at the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Knicks, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. He does not get the second one.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
Washington has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Right against Murray. Here's Bagley driving to the basket. And again, another missed shot. The Hawks have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Kuzma against Murray. Over Kuzma. Murray, no good.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And that one's good. Bagley.
Well, Bagley's so effective on the inside. He's got decent power, but it's the quickness that gets it done.
Pretty even game going on here in D.C. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Capella against Kuzma. Right outside. Pass to Coulibaly. Lets it go from deep. Here's the second effort. And Bagley with the lay-in. And it's a 4-point Wizard lead.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Murray against Wright. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul. Poole, he's checked in for Washington. Bogdan Bogdanović checked in for Atlanta. 1:24 left in the first half of this one. Bay outside, 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanović from long range. Sinks it from distance. Bogdanović has got 7 points for the quarter.
And Bogdanović needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Right against Murray. To the paint. Here's Coulibaly. He's covered by Bay. Kuzma outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Atlanta's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Inside. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
40 seconds left in the second quarter. Bay passes to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanović. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Wizards with a lead. Outside Bagley. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanović. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Bogdanović being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
That one drops. He ties it up. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. 11 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Bagley sets a screen. Poole from long range. Look at Poole showing the range.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
And so it's Marvin Bagley making highlights for Washington. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
Well, the starters need to thank those guys coming off the bench. They were asked to pick up the scoring slack, and they did. Total team effort in the first half.
Well, it's interesting rotation that they've got. Lots of pieces to mix and match. Versatility is one of their key strengths.
And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race so far.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Marvin Bagley really making a difference here.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
On the court for the Hawks, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Bey in at the 3 spot.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And it's right missing. And the Hawks shooting around 41%. Now here's Young. Looking to get back on track. Oh, Young with the power move.
Young so hard to defend, especially when he's pulling off plays like that.
Washington trailing. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Kuzma down low. Okongwu on him. It's Kuzma with the miss. And so Capella will bring it up for the Hawks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Hey, no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
But things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Coulibaly. 5 to shoot. Kuzma outside. And another miss by Washington.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Outside Young. To the inside. Outside for Bay. Launches a three. The rebound by the Wizards. Poole outside. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Okongwu. On the wing, Murray, guarded by Poole. Right against Young. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Murray's sort of deceptively powerful. Does a great job of finding angles, so touching him up is not going to stop that motion.
Pass to Coulibaly to win the drought. And he sinks the layup. Coulibaly's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Young, the pass to Murray. Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks need to get one up here. Right with a steal. And here comes the break. Here's Poole. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Murray, no good. The Wizards have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Kuzma with the ball. Now Okongwu defending. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. There's Young with the 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Young against Wright. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Young. Wright with a steal. And the Wizards on the break. A clear look for Bagley. And again, Washington, no good. The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Here's Young. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Young's got 4 points in the quarter. And for the Wizards, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
So a moment now to see the story for Onyeka Okongwu.
And over the last 10 games, he's been hitting the boards hard. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding. Out there battling and fighting. It's great to see that kind of hustle.
And the Wizards with possession here, trailing by 4. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Wright. Kuzma's got 10.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Bay outside. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Young. Oh, the lethal 3-ball of Young.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Kuzma outside. Capella against Bagley. Lets it fly. Poole shot is off.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Murray inside. Guarded by Poole. Pass to Wright. Here's Coulibaly. Bagley, a screen on Bay. Here's Coulibaly. Capella with a block.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Young, the pass to Murray. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Over right. Young misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The Wizards with another miss. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Murray, a screen on right. Young. Here's Capella. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Well, Capella's got to use the tools that he has, and it's that size on offense that he can command the defense's attention.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
And so much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
Jones, he's checked in for Poole. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Hunter's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Washington trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 12-4 run. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Outside Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And looking at overall steal numbers, here are the teams that continue to wreak havoc. The Wizards, number 1.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Right outside. Jones against Murray. From 12 feet. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Bay. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Washington has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Wright finds Bagley. Jones against Murray. Bagley, a screen on Murray. Here's Jones. Great D that time from Murray. Pass to Young. Beyond the arc. Oh, Young sticks it from the corner.
Yeah, often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
And here's Bagley. Here's Jones. Defended by Murray. Jones' shot is good. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Capella, screen on right. Here's Young. Takes it inside. He can't get it to go. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Coulibaly. 6 points for him. Here's Murray. Pass to Young from outside the arc. And the Hawks with another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And yep, it's good. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Timeout called, the Hawks. So for the Hawks, Fernando's checked in for Capella. Griffin comes in for Bay. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Trae Young. And so it's Atlanta with it. 6-point lead. Murray against Jones. Outside Hunter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, B.A., how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
Free throw good, Hunter.
Now, Huerter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
Hits both from the stripe. Washington has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Shamet. Now here's Kuzma. Kispert on the wing. Clock at 6. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Murray, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Rebound, Washington. Outside Jones. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Gills checked in for Washington. Poole comes in for Shamet. Jones hits them both. 1:15 left to play in the third quarter. Hunter on the wing. There's a screen. Cans it with nobody near him. Hunter's got 6.
Well, he can be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
11 feet out. Avdia can't get it to go.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Hunter on the wing. Over Avdia. Hunter can't get it to go. Washington trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Gill, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Murray against Jones. Outside Murray. Pass to Hunter. A shot from the high post. That one no good. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Trying to maintain that edge right now. Coach Snyder encouraging his guys.
Solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. Then it's Kispert, then there's Avdia, and it's Livers in at the 4. That's the group for Washington right now. Hunter passes to Young. Now Griffin. Let's go with a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Avdia. And here's Jones, guarded by Young. Young against Jones. Shoots over Young. And another basket for Washington. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And here's Griffin. Outside Hunter. Back to Griffin. Outside Young. From downtown. Livers with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Poole for 3. Knocks down the long J. And it's a tie ball game.
And Poole up ahead of the defense on that pull-up in a hurry.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Over Jones. And Young the bucket on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got 5 assists in the game.
Hey, this guy has some unreal range. Young can make it work from just about anywhere.
Poole exploding to the rim. Pass to Livers to take the lead. The rebound by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Young missing again.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Jones with the ball. The 3 is up. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Pass to Hunter. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Inside. Misses from close range. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 1-point game. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Over Kispert. Hunter, good.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid. Able to catch and shoot.
Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Poole outside. Back to Jones. To the paint. Here's Avdia. Buries it down low. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Young against Jones. Hunter passes to Young. And it's off from three-point range. The Wizards have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Avdia. Charity stripe shot. And again, it's Washington converting.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Now here's Griffin. Defense is right there. Outside Young. Griffin, a screen on Jones. Back to Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. Fernando, pass to Young. Trey buries a tough Trey.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Jones in the post. Young's there. In transition, here they come. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Sadiq Bey comes in for Griffin. And so he makes both from the line. The Wizards have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Washington calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. was discussing with his players. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Jones. And another miss by Washington. The Hawks leading. Now Bogdanovich. Pass to Johnson. And he can't get that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Poole, the pass to Jones. Here's Coulibaly. Driving in. Kuzma outside. And another miss by Washington.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Coulibaly. Now here's Jones. There's the triple. And Bey pulls it down. Bey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. Oh, a special move before that shot.
The kind of sharp passing makes them tough to defend in transition.
It's Bagley, high post. Here's Coulibaly. They need this. And too long on the shot.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Back to Bogdanovich. No one near him. Count the basket. And it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Bagley. Now Kuzma. Hunter covering. Hunter with a double. Here's the three. Atlanta with a rebound. Bay's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young from long range. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Jones from outside. Bagley passes to Kuzma. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Bay from long range. Rebound Washington. Bagley's got his 16th rebound on the night. Jones, the pass to Bagley. Over Bay. And another miss by Washington. The Hawks have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Jones against Young. Outside Hunter. The 3-ball. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Coulibaly to get back on track. He drops it from range.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Bogdanovich with it. Here's Hunter. Tipped. And the Wizards on the break. Poole against Bogdanovich. Poole outside. Back to Jones. 4 on the clock. To tie it up. Poole shot is off.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Wizards making a change here. Wright's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here. And both free throws good for Young. Washington trailing. Pass to Bagley. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Bagley's got 23.
Love watching Bagley getting confident in big possessions.
Outside Young. Bay with it. Puts up a 3. And Young the bucket on the assist from Bay. 28 points for him.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Washington calls timeout. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Poole against Murray. Tries it from the block. Rebound Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bay from long range. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
And Bay's not going to hesitate. Very confident in that range.
Poole against Murray. The three. And it's Coulibaly missing.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
The officials were right on top of that one.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
6'7", wants to play aggressive, not afraid to mix it up. A good shooter from the three-point line. Saddiq Bey has got a lot of great qualities and a long career ahead of him.
And so Bey nails both of them. Here's Poole. 1:52 left in the final quarter. Bagley sets a screen. Can they get it? Poole's shot is off.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Wright against Young. Pass to Okongwu. Clock at 6. Wright with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Coulibaly. And another miss by Washington.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hawks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Trae Young.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
The free throw drops from Murray. And Murray drops them both. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Poole against Murray to stop the run. Capella with a rebound. And it's Murray with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. And he lobs it up to the rim. Capella can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Poole against Murray. Pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Murray. Over Poole. Atlanta again missing. Kuzma outside. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.